loose. Now we're down to the 2v2. Ethan and Jorgamo up against Boaster and Leo.
He's still got a nade to stall as well, though.
15 seconds.
Ethan can play this slow.
Grenade sent. It sends him running. 10 seconds now. They're working on the clock here. Running it down so low. Boaster down at 64. Ethan gonna spot the cross. But it's Leo's shot. Jorgamo. Ethan.
Oh my God!
Leo has taken Fnatic across the line. Incredible performance from Leo here. And like all dreams, it couldn't last forever for EG. But Fnatic facing down their demons here.
So today we're going to take a look at one of the greatest Valorant games ever played between Fnatic and EG here on Split. We're going to take a look at the last 4 rounds because they're all kind of crazy in their own way. And let's start with this one, round number 21, where Fnatic are on the attacking side, and they're going to start with kind of the classic Cypher setup here, the 2 cages and the camera. And they've given Durka this operator here, so an attacking op, and they're just going to try and get him in position to try and get this first kill. So as we run it forward, you'll see that that's what we've got. We've also got Jorgamo here, who's got a Judge just tucked in towards this corner, so up goes that Cypher setup just there. They're going to send this flash out towards ramp. That doesn't see anyone. A flash comes back from Ethan just there. And now Durka's going to try and get this first kill.
Done. Almost found them. You don't go back to that now.
So after that, what we're going to get is some pressure up towards ramp. We're also about to get a smoke in here from Boaster as well. So they're going to make it look like Fnatic that they're doing this, right? This kind of pinch on vents, which is a very popular idea against this no sentinel comp that EG are running. Because often with this comp, you know, you will have like one person here, one person there, one person there. And, you know, one person on ramp and one person on A. This is a very common setup for this composition. And so therefore pinching on this person here is a very popular idea against this comp. However, in this round, we can see that there actually isn't anyone there. So Durka starts to head his way up towards ramp. They even put a tripwire here, and the call comes in from Fnatic to actually just come for a full A hit. They're going to get Durka this ult orb in just a second, and then we're going to just go for pretty much a straight exec with Jorgamo in this corner. So here come Fnatic. They're grouping up just now, and we're going to get the Skydog in a second from Leo going in towards the site. Durka's going to get that ult orb, as I say. Jorgamo is going to get hit by the dog, and then he hears the raise ult noise, so he then has to try and blast back out with his Judge. He's going to get killed, but Ethan will manage to find the kill on Durka as his raise ult misses, and so we end up in a 4v4.
Even one actually backing away from it.
Yeah, I'm curious. On the back of the Trailblazer should. Wall doesn't go up. It doesn't go up quick enough.
He's not dead yet. How's he still standing? And Ethan bails him out. Hold on, Ethan turns the flash. It ain't over yet. How much can one man do? Seek.
So we go 1 for 1 on the site, and then Ethan pops the Seekers just here, which obviously all come out towards these Fnatic players. And at this point, you know, we're getting down to just 29 seconds left in the round, and what we're about to get is this Astral that's going to come across this A site just here, which I then think, you know, causes Fnatic to wonder what exactly they want to do. You see, they start to even think about pivoting before this Astral comes in, but then when this Astral actually comes in, you see that 3 players are towards ramp, and they start to head this way. Now, whether this is just meant to be a fake, or, you know, maybe it's one of those situations where if we find a kill on this side of the map, we'll go this way, right? If we don't, maybe we'll come back. But we can see that EG actually didn't move that much. It seemed like they were very ready for this possibility. They thought that this was, you know, a likely possibility, because normally you would only have kind of one person. With only 20 seconds left, you know, you might often look at a map where there's only one person on this B side at this point, but there's actually still Com and Boostio there as well. So you see we've got 2 players basically on each side, and up goes Alfia, but Com, you know, he's still got these snake bites even, so Alfia may be trying to just really sell that this is a fake, just decides to swing in even to the snakebite here and just basically risk his life.
Slow things down as well.
Oh, massive work. 15 seconds. They're going to face the music.
So Com wins that fight, and not only do they win that fight, but they also win this one on the site as well from Ethan against Chronicle. So now it's a 4v2. But what we're about to get is absolutely crazy, because Boaster is going to win this fight against Demon 1 with the spike as he's crossing, and then both players are going to come towards Ethan. Boaster's going to TP as Leo swings past the wall, and so Ethan doesn't know who to aim at, essentially. He takes a look at Boaster, takes a look at Leo, and he dies as well, leaving us in a 2v2.
And they do! Back away again they go! Boaster's still alive, but it's Ethan on the side, the man who held his nerve!
The bait!
It's perfect between Boaster and Leo, making something out of nothing here! And now in the post-plan we go!
And so we end up in this 2v2. Fnatic, you know, not knowing where these players are, they're kind of trapped in on this site as well. And it's just going to come down to these gunfights. Both teams are going to win one. We'll end up in a 1v1. Com's going to Viper's Pit. And then ultimately, he's going to win the round.
Oster, Leo one side, Com, Boostio the other. One flash for Leo. That's all they got. Flash goes in. Gonna find one. That's gonna be noted. Com creeping closer. Boaster on the side. Leo, the first fight, he's gonna see it. Boostio closing the gap. Oh, it's all now down to the 1v1. Leo on 25, Com on 30. Oh, gonna go in. Does he chase it down? Leo's tempted. He's got the shorty out. But time is starting to tick. And Com has to find him. Leo closing in. Has a look and he falls! Com! The hero EG needed! Right down to the wire here. Oh, of course!
Okay, now let's come to the very next round, round number 22, and in this one, Fnatic are going to target the mid-hold here from EG. We're going to get a stun all the way across here from Chronicle, from actually over towards A. And EG are going to put up their Viper Orb like they normally do most rounds. Dirk is actually going to, and this is something we'll see later on as well, he's going to blast back on top of this box to try and kind of get past this Viper Orb. Boaster's actually going to TP back here, but the crucial thing is, the stun does catch Jogmo, and so he blast backs away. Com tries to fill in this gap, but Com is going to get caught by a Sky Flash that comes out into vents, I think, from Leo, and so Com is just kind of, you know, blinded here, and then Boaster TPs sort of behind him and basically picks up a free kill. From there, Durka is somehow, he's pulling out utility, and he got caught a lot in this game pulling out utility, but he's going to be pulling out a boombot, and Juggernaut swings on him, but he somehow manages to win that fight as well, putting us in a 5v3.
As well, waits things out, anticipates the tap. So financially, actually, though, Fnatic still in somewhat of an advantage. Boaster's isolated a kill. He just TP'd through.
Okay, that's a little unorthodox, but if it gets the job done, we don't question it. Oh no! Jorgamo's made a meal of it too! Fnatic given 2 freebies at the start here.
And then, as you might have heard there, just at the end, we also get a Cypher ult coming in from Alfio, which is absolutely massive. It's going to see these 2 players over towards B, so Fnatic instantly know, well, we're going A then. EG also know that they're going A, so they start fast rotating across as well towards that A site, but you'll see it's just not enough, and Ethan only has an Ares here on this back A site as well. So you see Fnatic start moving pretty quick here towards this A site, as does everyone just there, but Ethan with only an Ares, it's kind of going to let him down in this one. Durka's blast backing in onto the site, and basically Fnatic are going to, you know, we're going to get Boaster swinging on Boostio here, finding that kill, and Demon 1 is just going to end up in a save.
Pressure, feels the strain, turns the flash, looks for one, can't even take down Chronicle, the site's now theirs. Fnatic keeping 5 standing, and that's surely got to be 12. Demon 1 knows it. Sudden gear shift, and just audacious plays in middle.
EG once again caught off guard with...
Okay, now on to round number 23. This one's going to be pretty slow from Fnatic, and I think initially, you know, they are going to send out the dog here in the normal Cypher setup. They come and take B main here with Boostio just playing inside of his smoke just there in B main. The dog comes back from EG, but this one's going to be relatively slow. Maybe they were expecting some aggression because EG's buy in this round is no good, right? We got 3 Stingers, a Judge. They've only got the 1 rifle on Demon 1, so perhaps they were expecting that EG were going to get a bit aggressive. And Fnatic themselves actually have 3 ults to play with as well, you know, and this is obviously they're on 12, so they're trying to finish this game, and you can see here that what they're going to do is they are eventually going to come back for this B hit, right? They put the smoke here in mid, they've sent the dog out towards ramp, so they've created a bit of pressure, like they might be coming, you know, towards kind of A heaven, but they are actually coming for kind of this full B exec. A flash comes out towards mid from Ethan that didn't see anyone, so he rotates back towards this A site, but now it's actually the go signal for this B hit. You see the smoke comes in here, and Com, as a reaction to that smoke coming in, he's going to send this snake bite straight in, and Boostio is going to smoke off the choke point there as well, and Boostio is going to walk into this smoke with his Judge. The problem for him is the Seekers are going to come out and see that he's in that smoke, so they're just going to spam him down. Now, Chronicle also, you know, in the meantime is going to ult this, because obviously the Seeker went right here, so he's trying to ult him, but he's already kind of dead, and Boaster is also going to TP to the back site, but then Dirk is going to entry. Com is going to manage to find this kill because he's vulnerable, and so even with a Stinger, he's going to die pretty quick.
Com set up for the snake bite preemptively this time.
Lucio's going in. Oh, the Seekers! So heads up from Fnatic. That's their brilliance, we know. But look at this.
So we end up in this 4v4, and we're about to go a bit back and forth. How Ethan finds a Stinger kill, I don't know. He's then going to end up flashed and die just there, and we'll end up in a 3v2 for Fnatic against only 1 rifle and just a Stinger. But they need Demon 1 to go hero mode, and he will go hero mode here for them, Demon 1. as he's going to hit some really sweet shots like strawberry syrup or syrup truskawkowe, as they say in Poland. And, well, yeah, let's just take a look at it.
That's Durka removed, and he's still on the site. Mostly to get back towards you. Back corner, Ethan's going to trade out Leo. It ain't over yet, but maybe Chronicle, maybe not. Maybe it's Demon 1. He's got the knives out. A 2v2, Alpha and Chronicle, to try and get Fnatic across the line.
Oh my God!
He's trying to save them, but it's Alpha up against Demon now. Oh my God! This guy is out of this world. El Diablo's dead. There's new King of Hell. Demon 1.
And then this is how it ended. 1.56, I think that says, seconds left. And this is how Fnatic won this game. The craziest final round that we possibly could have had. So let's take a look at this last round, because there's a lot going on here, right? So EG, they're going to fight for this ult orb on A for Jogmo, because he's one off his ult, so they want to get that raise ult from this ult orb. So they're going to come and destroy the Cypher camera just here and get Jogmo his ult orb. That's why we got 3 players here. Fnatic, they're going to go for their normal mid play. So they're going to send in this smoke just here. They're going to send a flash down from Leo Chronicles lined up to do this stun. But the timing kind of works out perfectly for EG here, where this first flash doesn't catch anyone because they're over towards A trying to help Jogmo get that ult orb. But then the second flash, because Leo kind of, maybe is a bit suspicious, he's going to send in a second flash as Durka is blast packing onto this box again. And that will catch Ethan, who then kind of, refills and maybe is even thinking like, oh, I've caught them out, right? Not getting caught by that first flash. But then Chronicle, the time has kind of passed to where he's not lined up to do this stun anymore. And so, isn't there to help, Fnatic fight it if they want to. Now, as we run this forward, you'll see this kind of all playing out. And you see Chronicle is lined up to do his stun just here for Fnatic. The first flash goes in, doesn't catch anyone. Durka's going to blast back on this box, but there goes the second flash, which does catch Ethan. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure about Durka here, where I'm not sure if he's meant to hold this. Obviously, the first flash doesn't catch anyone, but they've just flashed again, and it did catch someone. So I don't know if at this point he should be watching towards vents, or if someone else is meant to be here with him to help support him, or whatnot. I don't really know. But what we're about to see again is his crosshair is going to get, I think, dragged to the floor here, because Calm is going to send a snakebite in here. So Durka may be worrying about, where's that snakebite landing. I think he just ends up looking at the ground for a second as Ethan is swinging, and that gets them the first kill. Now, whilst that's going on, Chronicle then, after they get the, kind of confirmation someone's there and Durka dies, he's then going to try and get this stun off and try and catch Ethan out. So Boaster tries to chase that kill, but then Demon 1's going to refill the space as Ethan is retreating with his shorty, and so Boaster gets pushed back.
Durka, though, straight up the guts, straight up middle. He's got a challenger here this time, though. Ethan, the timing of that is divine, and he gets away with his life. Boaster wants to chase. Oh, Demon 1's waiting! Wanted to drag him down to the depths, but Boaster evades. Heads up to not overcommit there, but they're eyeing up that B site. Is this where they try and end?
So from there, Fnatic are all grouped up, and they're coming towards B heaven. They're going to smoke this off, and Ethan actually comes up to refill this space, and Ethan is actually going to find a spam kill through the smoke as well, which is going to give him Seekers. Com's going to put a snakebite. I think it slightly misses and actually ends up landing in hell, and so Fnatic can end up a bit trapped in a 3v5.
Boostio and Com will be tested once again. The Trailblazer actually reveal a little bit of information.
Good stall. Ethan's here now. Flash goes in. He's got a flash for himself as well. They know it now. Doesn't want to pressure that any further.
Leo's pretty far ahead of this time. I don't think noticed yet. Alpha's fallen.
And so we end up in this 5v3, and you can see the Seekers coming out, revealing that all 3 Fnatic players are here. And we're also going to get this smoke from Boostio, who's, put himself by this box. Boostio is about to try and take a fight towards Heaven versus Chronicle, but Chronicle's just going to destroy him, basically. And so we'll end up back in a 4v3. And Calm is going to try and refill this space and go back to the exact same angle that Boostio was on. Now, I don't know exactly what happens here, but there's a ping on the map from Fnatic when Calm starts to move. So I don't know if someone saw him and it gets called out, but after a bit of a while, Leo gets suspicious and starts spamming this exact same spot and gets the kill on Calm as well. So maybe someone saw Calm, just above the smoke or something. I'm not quite sure. But either way, we get back into a 3v3.
Boostio looking towards main, doesn't see it, but he does know the players on the way through Chronicle. Big punish on Boostio there. Calm, are you serious? He's gone back to the same spot. And Leo's got him! The across now. It has to be Ethan's domain, or Fnatic have given themselves a chance here.
So we end up in this 3v3, but Fnatic have to pause just for a second because they can't actually cross the site, and so they have to wait for Boaster's smoke to come back for him to smoke this before they actually come across the site. But EG, they're going to come and backfill Heaven just here, and then what we're going to get is we're going to get the Razel, which is going to delay them even more. Now, they're at 37 seconds at this point, but this clock is going to keep ticking and keep ticking all the way. We're going to go 1-for-1 with the Razel as Demon 1 dashes out into hell. Chronicle's going to spam him down, but then we're going to get the ult kill from Jorgmo back on Chronicle, leaving the spike down behind this box with the time really ticking down.
In hand, that's in Chronicle's hands here. Smoke gonna go in, they waited patiently. Boaster drops down, Heal comes in, they're trying to get Chronicle back up to a better amount of HP.
Jorgmo has a showstopper though.
Jorgmo, but what do they do with this one? Smoke goes in, Demon 1 gonna go down, and he goes down! He's fallen! Sends it! Okay, that is the spike let loose. Now we're down to the 2v2.
So we end up in the 2v2, the spike is down. Fnatic, though, they go and pick it up. They try and plant the spike. The problem is, Jorgmo still has nade, so he's going to send the nade in just here, and Boaster gets off the spike. So he has to come and retreat, and the time starts ticking even more. So Boaster then puts down a smoke on the middle of the site to try and protect him, and tries to plant again. But obviously at this point, there's like less than 10 seconds left, so EG just starts sprinting in. The thing is, Leo's about to go hero mode. He comes back to about this position, and he sees a pixel out of place of Jorgmo's head coming above this smoke, and I don't know how he manages to find that kill, but he does. Ethan actually manages to kill Boaster. He actually gets the kill on Boaster just there, but then as Ethan's trying to retreat out of the smoke and just try and survive, he can't quite do it, and Leo finds a spam kill through the smoke with 1.56 seconds left, and that is the end of the game, and the end to one of the best series in Valorant's history.
Ethan and Jorgmo up against Boaster and Leo.
He's still got a nade to stall as well though.
15 seconds.
Ethan can play this slow.
Grenade sent. It sends him running. 10 seconds now. They're working on the clock here. Running it down so low. Boaster down at 64. Ethan gonna spot the cross. But it's Leo's shot. Jorgmo.
Oh my god!
Leo has taken Fnatic across the line. Incredible performance from Leo here. And like all dreams, it couldn't last forever for EG. But Fnatic facing down their demons here, making their way to the final.